Hello, everyone. If you got the pay, we're here to slay. Burial Ryuuta, captain of the only slayers at your service. Metroidvania Souls-like specialist, but tonight I am indeed an artist. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday evening or Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Yeah, so normally this would be a day where I'm just doing some drawing, but I have been meaning to. So there's a feature in the 3D program Blender which allows you to, you know, draw stuff into it. Like, bro, damn this. Oh wait, what? Oh shoot. Oh, the ad. Okay, I'll give that a second. Let me give that a second. That actually gives me time to actually let me actually grab my stylus because it's still in my bag. Oh man. Alright. Got it. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, so Blender has a feature called Grease Pencil, which I've heard a couple of stories about, mainly from an indie dev group that I'm a part of. And then, yeah, apparently you can make your stuff look, you could draw like some 2D stuff or give your 3D animations some style to it. Heck, I've seen like from a demo reel, people were doing some grease pencil animations and stuff with it. So I figure with my next art stream, well, this one technically, I would try my hand at grease pencil because you know what, we have to use Blender to make 3D models. Speaking of which, I still need to continue that 3D model I started in one of my previous streams. And you know, we could take our 3D modeling, our 3D animation skills to the next level. And you know what? There's some other stuff you could possibly do with grease pencil. Yeah, hopefully the guys on the Twitch side are starting to come back. By the way, welcome to the stream, Koi Star, and welcome to the stream, FIFA Videos. I'm pretty sure you're a bot, but yeah, you probably already left. But thanks for stopping by nonetheless. So before we get started, let me actually show you guys a bit about like some of the stuff people can do in grease pencil from this reel. And the only reason I have to hide my screen is because for some freaking reason I cannot do. It's like for some reason I cannot. OBS refuses to capture my Blender window. I don't know why. It just does not do it. So I gotta hide my window because I'm technically doing a display capture. So just give me a second. Let me look this up really quick, and then I can show you guys. Now I want you to see all the embarrassing stuff I'm looking at. All right, and get rid of that. And okay, and I can bring the screen back in. Yeah, there we go. Hey, and it cuts off the stuff at the top. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so yeah, let me show you guys. Some of the stuff that people were able to do with grease pencil really quick, and then you guys can see why I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Yeah, so as you can see, it's like he's in a 3D environment. Actually, let me scroll back for a second. So yeah, right there, it's like you can see that. Well, actually, technically, he's still in 2D, but yeah, this is a screenshot from within Blender, just showing like some of the pencil work for that 2D animation right there. And yeah, it looks like the background is just really simple, but I'm pretty sure he's just being animated in a 3D environment. Oh, I just saw the ASMR. All right, give me a second. Let me prepare my voice. Like, yeah, I can't remember how that practice goes. Okay. Want to hear some of my Troll Sona parents' background lore? I mean, you're free to tell me. I don't know how much I'm going to be paying attention to it, because I'm also going to be having a tutorial video also on the screen of grease pencil. So there's a chance I might not be able to pay attention to that lore. So you might want to save that for a different stream. Or you could just kind of give me cliff notes. Yeah, because like this is also kind of going to be partly a learning stream on my end as well, because yeah, like I said, I have never tried grease pencil, so this is going to be the first time I've tried it. So I'm probably going to have a tutorial video and watch it. Yeah, Nick's father. Yeah, the guy that just decides to just keep stabbing literally everyone. It's like everyone that's close to him. Yeah, I remember that character. But yeah, look at that cool stuff you can do with like a grease pencil. And like it seems like there's like potential to do a lot of different styles of 2D animation. Yeah, and as you can see right there, that's like the best example where well, maybe not right. Well, maybe that too, but it's just like it's in a 3D environment. They just rotate the camera and then just have like a 2D animation playing on top of it. So yeah, stuff like that. There's a lot of potential with that. And I think I told you guys before how previously I used to work with a for one of my projects back in university. I worked with a defunct 2D animation software, which I lost like an hour and a half's work of progress because the screen the screen went to sleep for a second. I woke it up and then the program immediately crashed on me. So the only other program I knew about was probably like Adobe like Flash or Animate or something. Or actually better yet, there was actually another program. It was like I think it was like Toon Boom, but when it comes to Toon Boom, holy shit, I don't know if you guys have seen the prices of, I don't know if the prices have changed recently, but the price for Toon Boom was so fucking expensive back then, or at least expensive in my perspective back then, because I was still a college student. That means I was broke as fuck. Yeah, because like, it's like, when you put it in perspective, like you're a college student, but you don't have like a part-time job at the same time, you're just like, you're broke as fuck at that point. So you have to save every penny you possibly can, which made it really irritating when one of the classes I took back in university, it required me to buy a subscription to a learning service, and I was just like, fuck, I don't have the I gotta spare every penny I can. Then again, it didn't help that I also spent money on video games, but hey. You gotta have some entertainment every now and then, and I was not gonna miss out on Dark Souls 2. God, that did not age did not age well. Do I know about his father? I mean, his mother. I cannot remember what. I can't remember what it was. I know he suspected her of cheating on him with someone else. It was like an arranged marriage or something. Yeah, it was like an arranged marriage, and yeah, it was like an arranged marriage, and yeah, he just he thought she was really sussy, so he just pulled an epic Among Us maneuver on her and ejected her from life. Oh man, yeah, I remember bits and pieces about it. Yeah, of course, I'm not gonna be able to do all of this shit like right off the bat. It's like I gotta work my way up towards it. And I don't know if I'm like telling you guys that or I'm telling myself that, because sometimes I gotta tell. Even though I sound like I'm telling you guys that, I'm actually telling myself that just because it would be really, really hard for me to not compare myself to people like that. Okay, I need to figure out how to do. Okay, no. We need to repeat on that one. Yeah, we need to figure out how to pull that off. When we can figure out how to pull that off, we'll be masters of the craft. We'll be masters of the craft. Do you think they loved each other? Maybe a bit. But then, like the dad just kind of like went like, went fuck you and just kind of like just stabbed everyone. But yeah, that's Grease Pencil right there. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to replay it. Damn. All right. Let me turn off the tablet view for a second, and then I'll let me also set it. I'll throw on some. I'll throw some music on because actually, oh, you know what? This would be a perfect time to throw. Oh wait, I actually have a lo-fi track I could put on. Lo-fi. Yeah, Song for Tears, just like I did last time. No, arranged marriage at the age of 18. Yeah, I know. I remember it was like an arranged marriage. I didn't know it was one of those situations where, like, oh, even though it was arranged marriage, they just started developing feelings for each other or something. But yeah, it was like I still remember it was like an arranged marriage. All right, gonna throw this on. Now I want to change. I want to change anything. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect music to do stuff with. All right, let me throw it back on my screen. All right. So as you can see right here, we got the Blender screen up and running. Oh shit, mother frick! Oh my god, it's like my mouse got like slid off of there. All right. I do not remember the names of their parents. I'm going to tell you that right now. I do not remember their names. Claudia Rosia, got it. I'm going to keep telling you, though. There's a chance I'm probably not going to be able to pay attention to the story, because there's also going to be a bit of a learning stream on my end. I'm making sure you know that ahead of time. So if I don't read your message in a what do I call it? In a reasonable time, that's kind of the reason why. Alright, so when you pop up in Blender, you always see like that 3D cube, but if you set it to 2D animation, you're greeted with this. So now we got our canvas all nice and good. Alright, yeah, I'm just making sure you know that, because I don't want this. Cause yeah, it's like I want to be respectful of like the thing you're working on as well. Oh yeah, and as you guys can see, we're also still in a 3D environment right here. Actually, damn. Can I... Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. There's a lot of different controls right here. Okay, I say only juicy bits. Okay, that's good. Alright. And let's see. Well, actually, looking at it, because I was looking at a tutorial video earlier today. So yeah, as you can see, we're still in a 3D space right here. But the thing is, we're working in when you draw in Blender, you're still drawing in a 3D space, which means like lines that can overlap will overlap in a 3D environment and everything. At least that's what I saw from the tutorial. So let's just say, let's see, we got the draw, and then we got our pencil tools up here. Let's see. And I'm gonna test out like some of the stuff. Okay, cool. And I can increase the radius with this button like I usually do. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, and it's got a little bit of pin pressure going on right here. But then, like, when you look at it in a 3D space, you just start to see it how it's affected in the 3D space right here. Granted, hard for me to maneuver around like without my oh, whoops. But yeah, it's like the parts that are really thick, it'll start to be thick and like it reflects in the 3D space as well. And then you go down here to the thin line, it's also the same. So there's a lot of stuff you can kind of do with it. And of course, let me grab the eraser. Where is it? Here we go. And it's set to eraser stop by default for some reason. Both sides are too hard. Alright, and just erase all that. And one thing I learned, if you guys have ever worked in Clip Studio Paint, that stuff right there is basically the lines you're working with are basically like whenever you're working in a vector layer, you'll notice that your lines will also have like dots that you can manipulate, but you won't be able to do it in the draw mode. You gotta do it in edit mode. So then, if I do like a marquee selection right here, you'll see this stuff. Wait, really? What the? Damn it. God, I need to fix the controls on here just so I can see it do stuff better. But I'm lazy. Let me zoom in. Oh, I have it on stroke mode. So, if I do it to select mode, there it is. Okay, so now you guys can see right here how like the whole thing is set up like we were just vector points on each part of the line, so you could just manipulate each one as you see fit, similar to how you could do it in CSP, though it's really unintuitive at the same time. But yeah, there's like a lot of similarities with that, at least from the video I saw. Alright, let me get rid of that. And yeah, to like move around lines and stuff, you gotta go over to edit mode. I mean, like well, actually, yeah, I think it is edit mode. And then, like, to do some more drawing, you gotta go back to draw mode. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there was like a way for me to set up so that I could just do like one pencil style or something. Let me also see what the what kind of controls I have for my hewing. Okay, now let's set this space. Huh. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Let me change how space is interactable. Because I just remembered when the guy opens up Blender on his end, that it can be you can change the nature of the space bar actually. POV, me on a flipper clip, not knowing how to animate. Yeah, you know what? That's perfectly fine. Oh, okay. So I can't do it from the splash screen actually. Alright, just wait for it to re-pop up. It's like, I don't like VTubers. Ah, you're in like-minded company then, because I also hate VTubers as well. This is just my trap to bring in, it's like to make people feel safe and be like, ha! You think I'm here to appreciate VTubers? Well, you're wrong. Oh, man. But by the way, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. We're just, right now, this stream is just trying to learn how Grease Pencil works and making an animation with it. So, yeah, a bit of a boring stream, but if you're interested in art and want to try to, like, backseat me on this, I'm perfectly fine with that, but I'm also just kind of, like, slowly going about it at my own pace, so. Alright. But first, I need to actually figure out the controls for it. I need to set up the preferences. There's a way for me to set up the input so that I get a spacebar for something else. I don't like you to draw them pregnant. Sure. I'll draw like the animation thing. I'll draw them like giving. Oh, you know what? You know what'd be funny? If I draw them pregnant and then they shoot out the child and it's just a big black ball, and I'd make a the ball bounce animation with that. Oh man. Okay. Let's see, tablet. I'm just trying to figure out how to set up so that I can just use like space to like navigate around. Maybe that will help. Let me see. Hopefully. I don't like it's like I don't freaking like using this is like needing to use my keyboard to move stuff around. It's really annoying. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Got it. Okay. So, one thing that actually came to mind is, one thing I've never did was, okay, so, I'm gonna just go for animation. I never once did the, ball bounce animation. I don't know how I skipped through it, but for somehow I avoided needing to do the, ball bounce animation. I don't know if that actually get me from, being better animation, but honestly it's just me being lazy. Bro, think it's Sephiroth. Man, why does everyone think I look like Sephiroth? I mean, sure, I can get the whole like white hair and sword, but the thing is like, not one person has said I look like Xemnas or Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts. Has Kingdom Hearts fallen so far out of favor that no one compares me to Xehanort or no one remembers? Restraint got aggressive. Don't worry, just someone on the YouTube side. They need to vent their frustration about those hecking VTubers. But in any case, so one thing we could do is do the ball bounce animation, just kind of get things started. And I think it was like, was it like a right click or oh wait, no, it's a middle click. Okay, this thing does things really, really weirdly. Where, okay, let me take it off of a three button mouse because that's not gonna work for me. This thing does something really weird where, so in order for me to confirm this, I gotta like middle click or something. Yeah, I got a middle click to set this thing in place. I don't understand why, but I don't know. That's just how it works. I'm not gonna sweat too much over it, but I do want to get a darker line out of that. So let me grab I want to grab a different color for this. Yeah, and over here on the oh, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but over here is like where you see the oh, right. I forgot I'm doing tablet view, right? So over here, you have your color wheels and stuff is gonna be on the right side. So I have to go here and set this thing over to black, just so I can wait. What the fuck? Hey, Blender, wake up. like, wake up, Blender. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. What are y'all? What you doing? Or do I just do it here? Wait, what the heck? What is going on? What is going on? I mean, can I select my color? There we go. Thank you. Jesus. Ah, man. For real. Daddy, what's up, V? It's like, okay, V Coomer fan. What do you say, Fruit? Jeez, it's like, jeez, you just straight up woke up on like the wrong side of the bed. What's wrong? Did the VTuber style too hard on you? Did they style that hard? Hey, you know what? It's all right. Sometimes you just gotta live with getting just absolutely wrecked and booty blasted by a VTuber. It happens. It's like the thing that separates us from VTubers is that we can touch grass anytime we want. Those motherfuckers, they're stuck in a computer screen. It was like shock therapy for you. Nah, I already did shock therapy on my balls and it didn't work. But yeah, enough about that. Let's just chill out to this very nice music. Because we're here to chill. We got the lo-fi going on and everything. The fucking... I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this thing. It's like I have to select this thing like 500 times. And the number pad is not working. What is going on? I'm like, Blender, what is going on with you? Can I not select the strength of my brush and stuff? Ah, God. It's like, no, I'm not black. Maybe you are. Jeez. Yeah, I might be black, but hey, at least I don't got ligma. I can at least say I don't have ligma. Parasocial Gooner. Oh yeah, how's this for a Parasocial Gooner? Lick my balls. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck were they even doing here. It's like it's not even harassment. It's just like the most low level shit. Where I'm like, do I even bother like wanting to block them, or do I just bore them until they leave? Don't worry. It's like, don't worry, Kui Star, don't worry, they're gone. Is someone on the YouTube side? Is someone like trying to? I can't tell if they're trying to have fun or what. But hey, that's none of our concern. That's none of our concern. My concern is right now, why? Okay, you guys see me like trying to select the strength up here, but for some reason, when I'm using like, when I'm trying to type in a number, it's not going through. Hold on for a second, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, my numbers are working clearly, but for some reason, okay, that's working. Why isn't my strength working though? Set the default. That's so weird. Why is that not working? Huh. Cause yeah, now might have gone a little too aggressive with my last comment. Yeah, like just a little bit, but yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's it's just a troll from the YouTube side, you know. It's like you don't need to sweat too much over it. Like I said, I don't really know what exactly their plan was, or they have one, but seriously, it's like if you wanna hit me with some. Oh, okay, that's what was going on. Okay, so if I have pressure strength enabled, then wait, what? Okay, now it's working? Holy shit. Man, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with this thing for the past 5 minutes, but... Yeah, so Blender, you gotta remember, is a free, it's a open source software, which means it's gonna have a lot of quirks. It makes me so mad sometimes go ruin someone else's day. Honestly, it's like I built up a thick enough skin to not let that get to me. Like, I've streamed Minecraft many times, but I've streamed Minecraft back on my previous channel, and I get like some fucking tourists coming around saying like, "Ooh, I see you have a Minecraft server. Can I join it?" And I just politely say, "Yeah, sorry, this is just a this is a private server, so sorry, it's just for me and my other two friends." And they immediately just start shit talking me, just like out of nowhere. I'm just like, shit, that escalated quickly. I'm like, okay. I was like, you know what? You want to talk shit to me? Oh yeah, I was like, come on, jump in my server and say that shit to my face. Oh wait! Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, man, look at all this fun I'm having in my server. You can't help. It's like you can't stand it. But yeah, sometimes it's like people like that just want to get a rise out of you. So I just do my best to fuck with them. But this person, they weren't really that fun. They were just kind of like, they were low level. They were just really low level. With today's parents, want to put it past them. But yeah, let's get back to get back to making a ball bounce. Speaking of, let me also see mouse right button. Why is it that whenever... Okay, I have my mouse set to the my pen's thing set to the right mouse button. Oh my god. Right. To the right mouse button, but... Oh, okay, so that works. What about that? And then that's the middle mouse button. We should do that. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I think right now we're just kind of like making sure we can figure out how this... I mean, what's the best way to go about this? Oh! Hey, you know what? I came up with an idea. This might actually help me with navigating, because one of my issues right now is just trying to navigate around, and it's kind of a bitch right now. So, let's see. I'm trying to find what is the hotkey. I mean, I know the hotkey for navigation is the shift key, but I'm trying to find like where can I set it to a different button. Orbiting pan, turn wheel, trackball, selection, perspective, depth, key map. Ah, there we go. Let's see, select with mouse. Spacebar event, play, tools, search. Maybe I'll set that to search. Oh yeah, that's what he did. But what can I use for holding down the shift key? Oh boy. Oh my god, I was just trying to find where the it's like how to navigate with oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Move, tweak, right. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need the shift to do that. I think it might be, let me check shift middle. Okay, then alright, what about this? Okay, maybe restore that. It's like Panview just kind of like just disappeared right off the map. What the hell? Out to space. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so I'm gonna draw. Let me first draw something here. And then let's see. So I can middle mouse, do that. Now let's see. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, right. I set that to search. So let me change that back. Oh, I just turned it up. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna need to I'm gonna have to temporarily set this to shift. Alright, so just need to remind myself that this thing's temporarily set to shift, so I don't forget that. Okay, so wait, that's to do that. How do I pan this thing though? Okay, that's to zoom in and out. I could do that. God. How do I pan? Just right click? No, it's not right click. Give me a second. Let me hold on. Let me open up a new 3D project. Okay, maybe I need to let me set that back, cause I think. Yeah, let me set that back. Right. I think let's like set it on space. Oh, right. Cause I forgot. I set it to I forgot. I set it to control. So now let me so shift right. Gotta navigate with this stuff. Anything else? Set cursor. Oh wait, right. It was shift middle. Yeah, because I completely forgot I changed it. So I could set this to control middle mouse. Now let me see if that how that looks. Okay. Now let's try it. There we go. Okay. And then I set it so it should work now. Damn it, this shit's really not working. Hello, Derek's Home Corner. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday evening or Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. I'm just trying to wrap my head around trying to work Blender with my tablet. just so I can use grease pencil, but God, it's trying to figure out like the best way to set it up is really annoying. But yeah, in any case, hope you're doing well nonetheless. Oh, no wonder I'm being dumb. Okay, hopefully now it should work. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Finally. All right. We got. Okay, now we can pan it. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Now that we figured all that stuff out, we can now actually start trying to do like a ball bounce animation. Yeah, because I never actually did this when I was back in school. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. Let me. I need to also set the strength to set this all the way up to 1. Yeah. So today we're kind of learning how Blender works, just because. Well, mainly the grease pencil function, since I've been interested in trying that out myself. But yeah, for ball bounces, you just kind of like, you start off with like, you know, simple ball right here. And then you go to the next frame. Oh, let's set this down to about maybe 20 frames. And then zoom that in. Alright. And then over here, if you go to this green thing right here, this is like the stroke menu. And for anyone that's done 2D animation, one thing that you can do is set, if you know about the term onion skinning, you can actually set it up from this tab over here. Oh, speaking of, it's like you guys probably aren't even seeing it because all this stuff's on my right side. Oh, you know what? That's a cool thing about Blender actually. I can actually change the side of where some of this stuff is, or I can add another menu where I want. Where's the good? Let me see. Can I do it from here? Nice. I can do it from right there. So yeah, I could just drag out the menu right here. And what's this? This is the editor type. So over here, this little menu, you can set it up to be whatever you want. And I'm going to set it over here to properties. There you go. Now you guys can see it. So over here, there's like a green little tab that's object data properties. You click that. And then down here, you'll see onion skinning. This is where you can set up the onion skinning properties. From here, you can just set, so you can set up how many keyframes before and after, like the keyframe you're working on, you'll see the onion skins on. But first, we need to actually draw the next circle. So we're just gonna do this. About the same size, but then we're gonna start like dropping it downward. Oh yeah, and then once we put something down on the next frame, you'll see right here that the circle that we just made earlier has now become transparent. So that's what onion skinning does. So you can see what happens in the previous frame while you're working on the current one. So yeah, and then from here, you just go to the next frame. Then we'll do it again, but make it like fall a little bit further. But I feel like I need to move this thing a little bit closer downward because it started to gain some velocity. So guys, you can see. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're starting to get something going. But if you need to move your circle, what you have to do is go over here, go down to edit mode, and then when you marquee select this, you want to do it on stroke mode so that it's like solve the points, because this, like I said, this thing works on vector points. And then you can just use the move tool and move it down. There we go. And then you just kind of move it down to where you feel like it should be. And I think right there should be good. And then next and then for number 4, gotta go back to the draw mode. I'm gonna make another one, make it even. Make it like thin, but make it hit the ground right here. Or like right before it hits the ground. Yeah, it's like picking up velocity and it's about to hit the ground right there. As you can see, we're already, one thing we're doing is like working with keyframes in this. And like about the impact. Then do hit keyframe number 5. Now, since this thing is it's gonna be squishy, it's gonna be viscous. It's not like a solid object where it'll just bump off of there. It's got like physics weight, stretching out, and all that other good stuff. So what you do from here, when it lands on the ground, when something lands on the ground, it's gonna impact it, but then it's gonna spread throughout the ground. I don't know what's the best term to describe that with, but you'll see from here. So then we'll just do that. Then hit middle mouse, and then yeah, as you can see, it starts to do that. Though we need to like bring it in some more. So we'll go to edit mode so we can move this over. Where is it? Oh, right. First I gotta select it. I always gotta remember you need to select your object before you can actually move it, because it's treating like anything you create in Grease Pencil as its own little object right here. Then we'll just bring this up right here. There we go. And I'll probably shrink this down, so then you can go over here to the scale tool and just kind of yeah, just kind of bring that in. Raise it up. There we go. So let's see how it looks. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got like got a little animation of it just kind of like moving up, crashing down right there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now we need this thing to start like moving back up. Now for this, actually, I was watching the tutorial and I haven't continued on from this part, so I'm gonna go jump back into my YouTube account so I can find the video and we can continue from there. And once again, I gotta highlight my tablet because it's like for some reason OBS refuses to capture Blender for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but it is what it is. And pop open my history, and let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, I think it was this one.
So, for example,
okay. So yeah, from here I'm gonna have like another YouTube video that's a tutorial. Basically that's what I've been following, this little tutorial on how to use Grease Pencil, but I'm only like about 18 minutes into the thing, so not completely done yet. I love the picture-in-picture feature that I can do with YouTube, thankfully. And let me bring back the screen, then you guys can see what I'm working with. So yeah, as you can see over there in the top right corner, it's basically the video that I'm following to kind of figure out how Grease Pencil works. And yeah, I figure doing the ball bounce, little ball bounce project would be the best way to go about it. All right, I'm gonna continue the video, see where he goes with this.
I can use G to grab, and that means I can also use S to scale. So you can see if I move to the beginning of this selection and press S to scale, I can scale the timing of these keyframes. It's pretty cool. And what that also means is we can type in numerical values. So if I press S to scale and then press -1 and then press enter to confirm, it has now scaled these keyframes in the negative direction. So now they move in the opposite direction. And again, I can use G for grab and just move it right where I want it to be, finishing the rest of our bouncing ball. Pretty cool. And again, our animation.
Wait, hold on. Go back for a second.
Next, we're going to have it impact the ground. So for this one, it's going to be squashed on the ground, right? So let's go back into our draw mode.
Oh, let me also throw back on the lo-fi music. I just realized. Where is it? There it is. Let me also check something. Make sure. No, I got like 2 different pings. Okay, so yeah, advertise for that, and yeah. Okay.
Cool. We're on our next frame, and just drag a ball that's being squashed out just like this. Press
Yep,
enter
just
to
like
confirm
we
it,
just
and now
did.
we have the first half of our bouncing ball animation. So it starts out slow, and then picks up speed, stretches out, and then squashes to impact the ground. Let's talk about how to manipulate keyframes. So we created these extra keyframes for our fills, right? We want to get rid of them, so let's do that right now. I'm going to click and drag a selection around them, and I'm going to press X to delete them. So when I press X, this menu will pop up. I'm just going to select delete keyframes, just like that. I can also drag a selection and click and drag to move keyframes around if I want to change the timing of something. And here, for this example, we want the ball to bounce back up using these same frames, right? But in reverse order. So the way we do that, the way we can copy frames, is select the frames we want to copy and press Shift D to duplicate. And then move your mouse to where you'd want them to be, and then click to confirm your selection. So now we have our keyframes copied, but there's a problem. They're going in the wrong order. So with keyframes, just like other stuff in Blender, you can press the same hotkeys. So for example, I can use G to grab, and that means I can also use S to scale. So you can see if I move to the beginning of this selection and press S to scale, I can scale the timing of these keyframes. It's pretty cool. And what that also means is
yeah, I wasn't trying to go back that far. I was just trying to like make it pause for a second, just so I could catch up with it.
Next, we're going to have it impact the ground. So for this one, it's going to be squashed on the want it to be, finishing the rest of our bouncing. That the way we can copy frames is select the frames we want to copy and press Shift D to duplicate, and then move your mouse to where you'd want them to be, and then click to confirm your selection. So now we have our keyframes copied, but there's a problem. They're going in the wrong order. So with keyframes, just like other stuff in Blender, you can press the same hotkeys. So for example, I can use G to grab, and that means I can also use S to scale. So you can see if I move to the beginning of this selection and press S to scale, I can scale the timing of these keyframes. It's pretty cool. And what that also means is we can type in numerical values. So if I press S to scale, and then press -1, and then press enter to confirm, it has now scaled these keyframes in the negative direction. So now they move in the opposite direction. And again, I can use G for grab and just move it right where I want it to be, finishing the rest of our bouncing ball. Pretty cool. And again, our animation is too long. Frame number 11 is just going to be a copy of frame number 1. So let's have our animation end on frame number 10. We're going to go down here to the end of our animation, set that to 10. And now if we play our animation, you can see we've created our bouncing ball. Pretty cool. Now, it might be playing a little bit fast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to make fun of this dude. It's just like, it kind of reminds me back in the time when I was in university. We had like a project we had to do, and every single time the guy does a step, he says like, we got to do this thing respectably, of course. Like every single time. I don't know if that was like a verbal tick or something or what. So yeah. There's a little ball bounce, a little jank ball bouncing animation right there. Made completely in Blender, in a 3D space, even though it looks 2D. Once I use the middle mouse, there it is right there. So yeah, we made a bouncing ball in a 3D space, but in 2D. A really fast moving ball. Holy shit. That ball's moving rapidly. Excuse me. Huh. Yeah, one thing to help smooth out some of this, smooth out the animation, it's to space them out and add in like in between frames, since yeah, it's like I cut a lot of corners with making a ball bounce.
Couple things we could do about that. So right now this animation is happening on what we call ones. There is a new drawing for every one frame, right? But in a lot of traditional animation is done on twos. So each one of these drawings would be exposed for 2 frames. So one thing we can do is change our animation from being on ones to being on twos. So let's set our animation to be 20 frames instead of 10. Select our keyframes. And remember how we use scale to modify our keyframes? We could do that here. So if I press S and then 2, that will scale our keyframes by 2 times. So now our keyframes are...
I didn't know you could do it like that too. Hold on. And then just select all that. Then scale 2. Huh? That's right. This thing does not play nice with my. It does not play nice with my. With my tablet. Alright, now let's look at it. Okay, it's a little less erratic, but it's still really jank.
Are on twos. Pretty cool. So now if we play our animation again, you can see our animation slowed down and feels a little bit nicer. So that's one way you can animate on twos. But now that we've finished an animation, let's export it. To export our animation, we want to go into our output options, which is up here, which kind of looks like a little printer to me. So here's where you're going to change all of your animation settings, the resolution, the frames per second, all of that stuff, how long the animation is. So I'm going to keep this all by default. You can see my settings here. And then down here in the output folder, I'm going to click the folder icon to browse to where I want to save it, go into that folder and press accept. And then for the file format, instead of a PNG sequence, we want to set that to be an FFmpeg video, so this one right here. One more setting we probably want to edit is our encoding setting. So if we click this arrow to twirl down our encoding settings, you can change your output quality and stuff like that. I would just leave this as default. The thing I would recommend changing though is the container. So that's what file extension your animation is going to be exported as. And most likely what you're going to want to use is MPEG-4. So that'll export it as an MP4 file, which is pretty useful in most cases. So once our output settings are set, we don't need to set them again. And to render our animation, we simply go up to Render, and then click Render Animation. And you'll see Blender go through all of your frames and render them. And once it's done with that, you can actually take this window and just close it out. And then navigate to your folder, and there's our animation. Pretty cool. So very quickly, that's how we create an animation and then export it as a video in Blender. Let's go over some more advanced features now, like how to color in our animation, how to add shading, how to animate a camera, and also how to import audio and do lip sync. So the animations we're making in this tutorial are pretty simple.
Wait a minute. This just went straight into like live 2D out of nowhere. What the hell? Oh, whoops, did I,
Animation course, which you can check out in the link below. My animation course teaches you how to animate characters with believable emotions and expressions, and every topic gets straight to the point with no time wasted, and includes example files so you can follow along. Great for people with short attention spans or very busy lives. So if that sounds appealing to you, make sure to check out my full-on animation course in the link below. Okay, back to the tutorial. So to fill in our animation, we're going to select our paint bucket tool. And we also want to make sure that down here, right now we can see our lines layer is selected because it's yellow. We want to select our fills layer. It's really good practice to keep your fills on a separate layer for a lot of reasons. One of them being is we're going to shade later, and we're going to use our fill layer to use as a mask for doing our shading. So we've got our fills layer selected.
I mean, that's like I don't have that layer anymore.
And to change our paint bucket color, there's this drop down here that changes what's called our material or what our fill is. There's these ones created by default, and we could select this gray solid fill right here, and then click our circle to fill in. But when you click to fill in your circle, nothing happens. You actually have to click again to confirm your selection. And that can get pretty annoying. There's actually a setting to turn that off so that that doesn't happen. With our paint bucket selected, if we go into our tool options, which is this screwdriver and wrench icon right here.
Wait, hold on for a second. Like, I was using like the paint bucket tool. I was like, wait, why is it not, what, that shit not dropping? Is it, something in here? Hold on. Bring it back some.
And we're going to use our fill layer to use as a mask for doing our shading. So we've got our fills layer selected. We've got our paint bucket tool selected.
Yeah, except I don't have a fill layer anymore, so that's kind of an issue. Let me see. Can I get another fill layer by doing this? Okay, so probably not. How do I, like, how do I create another channel for doing the paint bucket stuff? That's what I'm trying. Oh, wait, what the hell? Okay, where's that layer at? It's like I'm trying to find where that layer is, but it just kind of disappeared. All right, let's see.
And to change our paint bucket color, there's this drop down here that changes what's called our material, or what our fill is. There's these ones created by default, and we could select this gray solid fill right here, and then click our circle to fill in. But when you click to fill in your circle, nothing happens.
Okay, there we go. That was the step I was missing.
Confirm your selection.
Okay, and the fill zone thing just showed up.
To turn that off so that that doesn't happen. With our paint bucket selected, if we go into our tool options, which is this screwdriver and wrench icon right here, and we go down into brush settings, it says brush even though we're using a paint bucket, and then we go into advanced and turn off visual aids. If we turn that off, now when we click once to fill, it'll just fill with one click, so it makes it super easy. So let's do that for our first frame, and then our third frame, we'll click to fill in right.
Wait, it said like turn off like visual aids? Where's that at?
Here, and you'll see, click here, and we go down into brush settings. It says brush even though we're using a paint bucket. And then we go into advanced and turn off visual aids. If we turn that off, now when we click once to fill, it'll just fill with one click, so it makes it...
Okay, I don't think I have that issue, so, yeah, I don't have that issue, so... I lucked out.
It's super easy, so let's do that for our first frame, and then our third frame, we'll click to fill in right here. And you'll see because we have auto keyframe turned on, it'll make a new keyframe with that new fill in. So even though our old fill is showing, we can still click our circle on this frame and it'll get rid of our old fill and replace it with the one that we just did and make a new keyframe for it. So that's cool and all, but let's say we don't want the gray color here. The gray's kind of boring. So to change your colors in Grease Pencil, we want to go into our material properties, and that's going to be this beach ball right here. Remember we had this drop down with all of our different colors? So that's what these are. That's under the beach ball under all of our materials. So we were drawing with our black solid stroke and filling in with our gray solid fill. There's some here that we don't really need, so we can select them and press minus to get rid of them. Let's make a new color from scratch. So to do that, we're going to click the plus button to create a new material. It'll create a new material slot, but it won't actually create a new material until we click this new button right here. So that's created a new material, and here is where you set it, whether you want it to be a stroke, which is for the pencil tool, or you want it to be a fill, which is for our...
Wait, go back for a second.
But let's say we don't want the gray color here. The gray's kind of boring. So to change your colors in Grease Pencil, we want to go into our material properties. And that's going to be this beach ball right here. Remember we had this drop down with all of our different colors? So that's what these are. That's under the beach ball, under all of our materials. So we were drawing with our black solid stroke and filling in with our gray solid fill. There's some here that we don't really need, so we can select them and press minus to get rid of them. Let's make a new color from scratch. So to do that, we're going to click the plus button to create a new material. It'll create a new material slot, but it won't actually create a new material until we click this new button right here. So that's created a new material, and here is where you set it, whether you want it to be a stroke, which is for the pencil tool, or you want it to be a fill, which is for our paint bucket. So let's select fill, let's set the style to solid, though you can change it to gradients and texture here, and we'll change the base color to something like a light blue color like this. And if we want to rename this material, we can just click in its name right here and call it blue. Press enter. And now when we go into our paint bucket tool and click this drop down, you'll see our new material that we created. So select that, and now you can fill it in on each one of these frames with our blue color. Now you can imagine this might be pretty tedious, filling in every single frame, and luckily for us there's actually a quicker way to do this. So
yeah, I was wondering about that.
Colors. So if we wanted to fill in multiple frames of animation, we would use this option up here, multi-frame. So if we turn on multi-frame, the next thing we need to do is select how many frames we want multi-frame to work with.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna drag a selection around our entire animation, and then if I click with multi-frame turned on, you'll see it didn't fill in every single ball. I just clicked inside this ball around here. It's only filled in where I clicked. So what you would actually want to do is use what's called inverted fill. So if you see up here, there's a plus and a minus icon. So plus just means where you click is where it gets filled in. The minus means if you click outside of your object, it's going to fill everything inside of your object in. With the minus button turned on, with inverted fill turned on, instead of clicking inside the ball, I want to click actually outside of the ball, outside of any of this animation. And that'll fill in the whole object. And since we had all of our frames selected with multi-fill turned on, it's filled in all of our colors just like that, just in one fell swoop. Super easy, super convenient. So really quickly before moving on, something kind of weird about filling.
Hold on for a sec. Yeah, so I did invert it, and I clicked the, wait, was I supposed to click outside of my circle, or what? Oh man, this thing crashed, and I'm just gonna switch over to modeling. And then I'll try to figure out Grease Pencil another time. Yeah, sorry, this stream's been a little bit too boring for everyone. Is this thing still running? Oh god, I think it froze. I'll get that in a minute to think. Let me see if it'll recover. Hopefully it will. Yeah, I think this thing crashed. Pretty sure it did. All right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure out Grease Pencil another time. Instead, we're gonna be working more on the 3D model that we had in progress before. Wait. Yeah, it's like it just straight up gave me like things not responding anymore. Yeah, it's totally fucked. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out grease pencil another time. So let's do some work in what was it? Let's do some work in is it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. Was it? Let me try this one. Can I try to figure out where I left the file for Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're switching over to this. Let me also I need to move my computer over so I can actually work with it. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, sorry I couldn't figure out a grease pencil. It's kind of it feels like it's gonna be a lot to that one, so but we'll still do some work in Blender. Alright. Yeah, back to familiar territory. Oh, speaking of familiar, let me make sure Alright, make sure that's set up properly. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna continue work on the delinquent girl for this. You know, it's kind of funny. The other day, me and my friends we were talking about like her weapons. Actually, this was like a really long while ago. But our friend, he was really adamant about her having a specific weapon. And for a while, we were trying to like wrap our head around the whole reason why it needed to be that specific style of weapon. But it was just like man, we're just straight up taking away it. But it was kind of like, okay, it feels more like that weapon would be fit for like someone that's kind of like got more ogre properties and like shark properties. But I think like eventually I kind of came around to it, so I was like, wait, I think I got cool ideas. I got a cool idea on how to make the weapon more shark themed. So the thing I was talking about is how, okay, okay, my face starts looking weird is because I have to use the number pad to do stuff with. So apologies in advance. But what was I saying? Shit, what the fuck was I saying? I cannot even remember. It's like I was just talking about something and then I just realized, like, wait, what was I talking about again? I don't even remember. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work on like shaping up the body. Oh, yeah, we're talking about our weapons and how we at first were just not really on board with the whole her having a more like spike club similar to how you would see like ogres have that. Since it didn't really match with her aesthetics. It was just it was his personal preference. It was like eventually I came around to it. I don't know. It's like when I came up with an idea how to make it a little more shark themed. And I also felt like, yeah, we're kind of like it's kind of like his it's both our passion projects, but it's kind of like he's the one that kind of conceptualized the idea. So like I don't want to like kind of like take stuff away from like a dream project like that. Kind of one of those things like I got brought onto it, but I also be respectful of the person's wishes. Sometimes, sometimes like other people that joined, they'll have their own creative ideas of what they want to do with the thing. And it's fun to have like your own ideas and float them onto the director. Though at the end of the day, when it comes to like what's going to be in the games, like the director is going to be the one that decides that. Hopefully with the right intentions too, because sometimes shoot, we've seen a lot of game developers around just kind of do it for the just straight up wrong intentions, and they just straight up loathe their audience for some reason. I don't understand that. This culture of just hating the people that would be the ones to give you money for your products just kind of baffles me. I mean, sure, I'm not always gonna get along with you, but hey, you gotta. It's like if there's any type of person you need to do right by, it's gonna be your fans. Because fans are willing to know, like, when they're being fucked with, and they're just not like mindless consumers. Okay. So, the technique I was using for this, and more than likely I'm going to have to, like, not restart the whole thing, but remodel her sometime in the future, but this is going to be, like, the first draft. It's, like, the first time doing this. It's like, the method I was using was, I'll take all these faces right here, then inset them. Think. What's a bevel? What's the best way to do this? Yeah, because I don't want to create that center right there. I just want to create the or maybe do we extrude on it? Nah, it's just the same thing. Alright. Do an inset first. And let's see. Shrink that down some. Oh, whoa. Bring it right there, maybe. I have an idea. So what I can do is this. I'll delete the faces right here. Alright, let me try delete faces and, well, actually, maybe dissolve the faces. Maybe not that. It's like there's like a specific way you have to delete them. Maybe dissolve the verse. Oh god, that made it. That was not the right idea. Okay. Yeah, just kind of gotta fuck around with this until you find it's like you find a method that actually works. Let's see. Maybe just faces. Oh, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So then from here, we'll take all the vertices, and then bring them over to the left side. So they combine with that. And I think what we can do from here is, so I think one way that probably would have made it easier is if I just finalize the mirror tool and then just kind of brought those two things is like did the inset then. Cause yeah, now it looks like she just has like a really big creepy face right here. Hmm. Oh yeah. So the reason why I'm like doing it like this is just so I can get a get some mouth topology going right here. Because yeah, when it comes to like the facial topology, it's gotta be different from the oh whoops! Typing on the wrong keyboard. Okay, thank God. Oh, wait, what? What? There we go. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Honestly, it's like I kind of gave up with grease pencil for tonight because it was just like it was just giving me a hard time. So just went back to 3D the 3D modeling project I started before. Yeah, I didn't really miss too much. It's like jacket off. Okay. Oh yeah. And it's like I took my jacket off just like by accident, but I was like not my jacket off but my shirt off, but I was like, screw it, I'll just keep it off. Yeah, because I have to use my keypad playing around with this. So if any parts of me come back on after you guys have redeemed it, just let me know and I can fix that up. Let's see. Bring that in. And then I think I'll probably let's see. Lore or not? Yeah, you can tell me you can tell me the lore. I'll probably be a little bit focused on here, but honestly, I have no idea how much longer this stream's gonna last. It's like doing that. Is like doing that. Like kind of took is like switching up. Kind of like took the air out of me for a second. Let's see if I can get it back. I know one way I could try getting it back, though. Is attempting this section right here. We can attempt it. Granted, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll try it anyway. Turn that back off. Huh. I wonder, maybe I should, I think I had like a, okay, let me, bump this on for a second. Picture in picture. Because, yeah, I was also, like, debating on when it came to this guy talking about, the donut tutorial. And he was just saying how the donut tutorial is bad because I don't know I don't have any issues specifically with the donut tutorial. Like it just hold on for a second. How did he model that? How the fuck did he It's like he went from one thing to another. I'm just trying to figure out. Did he already have that body made? Is that like pre-made? Yeah, it was like a pre-made body. Okay, never mind. I can't learn anything from that. Like I said, it was arranged marriage. Claude took a little too much, and Rosia like got like straight up stabbed and it got stabbed. Okay, so I need to find a 3D modeling time lapse. I don't like. That's the one thing I really hate time lapses. He says like, "Oh yeah, time lapses they work because it forces you to do the thing." And I'm like, no, it doesn't It forces me to pause the fucking. It forces me to pause the fucking video. That's what it does. I hate. It's like that's the one thing I fucking hate about time lapse videos, because then it is like I don't really. I guess you learn stuff from it, but at the same time, it's fucking annoying. It's really fucking annoying. I have to constantly pause the screen to copy what they're doing. Wait, she got shot in the head? Jeez. Well, it was like, jeez. Why do you have... I guess he ran out of bullets in that gun, I guess, so that's why he went and stabbed, like, the daughter and the son. Jeez, why is the world so violent? I was like, why is the world so violent? Oh my god. Wow. This is actually a tutorial I could actually go for, because... Yeah, because he started out with a cube and then just modeled it from there. That's kind of like the stuff I like. Let me actually, let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because every tutorial I've seen for 3D modeling a face was always the same as, it was just the same, oh, they take like a couple planes and just model out the face, which I'm like, I have no idea how to follow that shit. This one is a little bit more, this one is using like a similar method to me, but different. And I always say, like, my teacher told me there's many ways to skin a cat or crack an egg or something, or cook an egg. So this video right here is kind of like it's the method of modeling the head that I have been doing. Well, not one for one, but starting out with a cube and then just shaping it out. That's the kind of like, that's the thing I was trying, kind of video I was looking to see. I said I wish it wasn't a time lapse video. It was kind of annoying, but the way they're doing it, going about it is really hard to follow. And double that, Jesus, this is like so laggy. The real question is, why is Claw so violent? Yeah, why? It's like literally why. It's just why. Like every single thing it does just makes absolutely fucking it makes no fucking sense. And he brought that in. This is one of the things I hate about time-lapse videos. You have to pause and figure out how the fuck they do a thing. It's really annoying. God, I need like a better tutorial. When you tune up. Oh yeah, it's like he cheated on her. It was like, jeez, I don't. It's like that has even more questions. Why the hell is he so violent? Why is this thing so laggy? What the fuck? I don't have that many things on. Okay, okay. I'm gonna stop playing the video right here because it, for whatever reason, is just so absolutely laggy that it's like I wouldn't even be able to follow it even if I tried. It's like apparently everyone. God. I don't like. It's like I really hate time lapse videos. I really hate them. It's so. Time lapse videos are. Yeah, they're so freaking. They're so frustrating to follow. Yeah, this is why I was kind of like going about it, like just kind of like going about it my way, because I'm just like I can't follow these time-lapse videos. They're really hard to follow. They had it bad. Oh no, Rosie. Like, jeez, it's like what happened to Rosie besides her being unalived? Let her getting like low-tier god from existence. Yeah, I just need to shape it out some. Yeah, let me shape it out. Bring that over here, and then where's the yeah. Boop. Bring that in. Bring that out. Oh wait. Bring that in. Bring that out, but shrink it in. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. We're on a track. I don't know if it's a good track or not, but we are on a track. Yeah, if we bring these back. Yeah. Abuse of marriage. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, like the dude already cheating on her with like the queen of the country, so yeah, it is, I feel like that's gonna be par for the course. Yeah, because so far down, it's like I was thinking like, okay, the dad's gonna sound like a sympathetic character? No, he just sounds like more like an asshole. It's like the more story comes out, the more more of an asshole he just becomes. It's just like it's just like a big question of like it reminds me of this little video meme. I think it's probably from Children's Hospital or something from Adult Swim, where what's his name? Not Danny DeVito. It was not Ryan Gosling. It was what's that dude's name? The guy that plays Deadpool, where he just goes like, "But why?" It's just like literally, it's just a but why? It's like but why? Why is like there's like why is he doing any? Why are you doing literally any of this? Hell, even the lawyer's just like why? Please tell me why. All right. God, I hate how that makes her look like she has like a Joker smile, but at the very least, we're shaping out. It's like we can at least shape out like the mouth this way. Then go over here. Let me bring this up. Yeah, that might help a little bit. Her parents just take her out of the mirrors and just laughed at her. So her parents are also asshole. It's like everyone's kind of a dick in that universe. It's like everyone's just kind of like a certain level of being a dick. It's just that the dad's level of assholery just makes absolutely no sense, because it's just like you're just so angry for no fucking reason. Yeah, Junie is precious. You precious little girl. Except when Nick dies. Damn. Ripperoni. I'll probably leave that alone for a little bit. Alright. So yeah, I got like some good mouth topology. Well, decent mouth topology ain't good. Going on at the very least. Like that. Could I press buttons? Why's your name Ochirutsuki? I'm like, it's like, you're asking me, like, what? It's like, why are you naked? I'm like, why's your name different? It's like the questioning. Hey, you're the one. Hey, you're the one starting to start the questions first. By the way, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I was working with a grease pencil until I could not figure out how to do it in a way which didn't frustrate me. So we're just switching over to modeling right now, and we got a decent face going on, but I still need to figure out. I still need to figure out how to like what's the best way to open this. It's like open up the mouth section. So we're gonna try. We're gonna be trying something else. Excuse me. It's like class little horrible far. Well, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's the dude that was. That was like the dude that was that shot his wife and stabbed his children. Like, he's basically, it's like you're basically giving him Father of the Year. He's basically Father of the Year. What was it? Nomination right there. Oh, maybe I could do this. And just inset that. It's like, and he still drinks. Yep, of course. Now delete those. Then maybe like we can model these into like circles and that'll help. Yep, we're just gonna like, we're going in the fuck it we ball direction on this. Yeah. I'm really hoping this comes out decently enough. I have a knife. Put the knife away! Stop pulling out your knife. Why do you keep pulling that out? Dude, I already got. It's like he's already told me a story about how like this one dude's it's like this one dude's dad. It just goes on murders rampages against his own family. Really, is Phantom my son? Nah, he's kind of a I feel like I explained this before, but I'll explain it again. Well, basically, so this mask I have on. Let me also zoom in. Oh yeah, not there. So you see that? See this part that is very much broken on my head. Yeah, that's where Phantom came from, because Master Burial, who's within me, he decided, oh hey, I'm gonna take the that demon core you got, take the part of the mask that broke off, merge them all together, and then bada bing bada boom, and that's how Phantom was born. I said he has parts on him that make absolutely no sense, because I am pretty damn sure he doesn't know the first thing about making a human body. Hell, I don't know the first thing about making a human body. He has a dick, right? He has a dick. I don't know why he has one. It literally serves him no purpose in the slightest. Heck, I still am like, I'm still kind of like in the dark about what exactly his purpose is. It serves a purpose for me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But yeah, it was. But yeah, Phantom is not exactly my son. He's kind of a. He's basically a stand-in, in case I guess in case anything were to happen to me. Because yeah, me being a demon hunter, I get like I get dangerous jobs, a lot of shitty dangerous jobs. Though some of them aren't really fun. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, NGL Famalam. It's like a Walmart version of him. Yeah, it's like, well, actually, no. Well, actually, yeah, he's kind of like, yeah, it's like, okay, we need Ryuuta, but we have Ryuuta at home. And then Ryuuta at home is just like, it's him. Yeah, one of these days. That's why I'm taking him along on my sin job that I'm doing right now. That's gonna probably end, like, next week's, this, coming, stream on Monday. Because I think we're on the last couple of levels of Turbo Overkill, so probably finish that up soon. All right, so we're trying to set things up so that we can make that. That's what I'm trying. That's what I want to try to make. I have never done this before, but I'm willing to try. Come play Fortnite with me. Maybe one of these days. It's like, never played Fortnite before. It's like, I'm disappointed in you. Yeah, story of my life. Yeah, but yeah, maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days, we'll go together to get that #1 victory royale. And yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Alright. Claude has June with a bottle. Some. Okay, yeah, he just basically doesn't like the most. This was like abusive AF as fuck dad right there. Jeez. It's like, I'm not that. It was like, I'm not that bad. Alright. I feel like maybe I should have. Maybe I should increase the size of the opening, or at least like widen it. And he says he's a good dad. I don't know who. It's like, I don't know in whose world he's like a good dad, because Jesus Christ, this is just kind of like. It's like, I don't know who. It's like, I don't know who he's trying to fool. Oh boy. Okay, then let's see. I have no idea how to mold these. But just gotta keep. We'll keep at. What? There we go. Okay. We might be going at this real as a horrible fall. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'm not the best. Like, I'm not the worst though. You gotta give me some credit. You have to defend me in a week. I literally taught you how to hunt. What do you think? It's like, oh, you know what? This is what. It's like, this is exactly what I keep telling you about whenever you say, like, oh, I have a knife. Why do you think I keep saying, oh, okay, you're going to prepare a delicious meal with those things. But no, you want to keep stabbing people with those knives. That's why you go hungry. That's why you go hungry every night. Because I teach you how to skin an animal. I teach you how to cook, but you don't ever actually cook. It's like your food's made with love. Okay, you can't use that. You can't use that excuse. When it comes to survival, you need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to prepare a meal. Because if you can't eat, you're not gonna be able to survive. Like the mother is children. Like, yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out why exactly he does that. Yeah, we'll figure out like who your mom is. It's shit. I still do not have any like leads on that. It's like one stand child. Probably. It was like I've been on many jobs. Some of them have been very, very fun jobs. Though sometimes I just wake up on the side of the road. Those are the ones that that kind of weird me out. When I wake up on the side of the road after a job, and I'll just be like, what just happened? I just wake up in utter confusion. He lets me go out on dangerous missions. I literally tell you not to. I literally tell you to not take my job. You keep saying like, oh, it's the family business. I'm like, I've never made this a family business. And I keep telling you over and over again. Why do you think I'm the one that goes out to hunt a demon? So you don't have to. But you're like, you just keep wanting to do it. And then just go like go teehee pero or something. Alright, I'm a fallen angel, I'm fine. Oh, trust me, you're not a fallen. Trust me, no part of you is part angel, cause it's like I can't even touch the angel that's on my team without getting burnt to a crisp. Like, I know that for sure. Cause like if I was able to touch angels and then find out who your mother was would be a piece of cake. Back in your screen was red. I don't think any part of you was part angel at any point. Trust me. If you were, then I have a lot of questions about myself that I'm trying to figure out. It's like about how I work. Hey, Sarah, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad you guys can make it. Hope you like how you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys had a fun stream. I saw I saw you were streaming something. What were you up to? Oh, virtual. Yeah, what kind of, I've never heard of that game. What is virtual dang it, my chest. What is virtual hide glide? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. By the way, my name is Burial Ryuuta, Captain of the Union Slayers, Metroidvania Souls-like specialist. But tonight I'm doing some artisting, and we're doing like the most important thing that we could possibly do. Turning this, I mean, like what I'm doing with the 3D model into that big mass right there. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys need to go get yourselves eat, drink, and sleep, go ahead and do so. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming for because, yeah, it's just like the stream's been a little bit frustrating with me not being able to crack the code on Grease Pencil. So I switched over to here. Until I realized I have no idea how to like model Lot of big boobies. It was a wild ride. Nice. A third-person RPG that's not very good. Oh, Jesus Christ. How old is that game, actually? Is that like in, is that like a PS2, is that like a PS2 game or something? Because her model could be an angel pretending to be a demon. I'm pretty sure it's probably pretending to be a demon. Oh, you know what? What if I... Huh. It is possible that it probably got with a fallen angel. But at the same time, it's like those things are... Fallen angels are so rare that I can't even say if I've ran into one or not. I don't even know what they even look like. Like, on Fortnite. I will one of these days. One of these days. Well, one of these days we'll do the Fortnite Victory Royale. It's got to be at least better than Apex Legends. I know that for sure. I tried Apex Legends. I did not like that game. It's just like, after playing Titanfall, I cannot do Apex Legends. I want to wall run, and I can't wall run any of the classes. I'm on right now. Please. I don't even have the game downloaded. What the? It's like, I don't even have the game downloaded. I mean, maybe you had enough risk. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. I have a factor of negative Riz. My Riz is in the negatives. So I would have to be extremely drunk to pull off that game. It's like, boo. Hell yeah, you know it. That said, I'm really trying to crack the code on how to model this into this big mass that I've drawn before. By the way, welcome to the stream, Coco. Glad you can make it. Yeah, we're kind of chit-chatting while I'm trying to figure this out. But yeah, I hope you're doing well tonight on this Saturday evening or Sunday morning afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Man. Okay, I probably need to make this thing a lot I need to widen the sides out. That might help a bit. It's like, wait, did she spawn 9 months later or did she spawn out of nowhere? I was not there where she spawned. I'm going to tell you that right now. I was not there where she spawned. But then she shows up saying that claiming she's my daughter, and I'm like, when the hell did this happen? And no, you're not. It's like, and no, you're not going to try to guilt trip people into making me. It's like having me play Fortnite with you. It's not gonna work that way. It's not gonna work. It's like abandoned you. I didn't even know you. It's like I didn't even know you existed. Why did it's like your mom never even contacted me back. Which makes it even harder for me to figure out who she is if she didn't even call me back in the first place. No, maybe your mother is closer than expected. Shoot, I don't know. This like beats me. So far, I have found zero clues on who that could possibly be. The fallen angel theory is indeed interesting. Okay, it might be something for me some of my onies to do some research on. Considering I have to, it's like I'm hunting. I have to eventually hunt a fallen angel myself. And I'm pretty sure you guys know which fallen angel is that. What if you mix my blood with holy water? I don't know. What it's like? Where are you getting at with that? Also, where's this conversation going anyway? Man, this is getting wild. Maybe she's a fallen angel who could shapeshift. I'm still trying to figure out the whole shape-shifting aspect, and I'm just like, it's like I've kind of like reached the point of, you know what, we'll find her when we find her. It seems like every step that I get to cracking the code is like one more step backwards. Maybe it's Phantom. Man, that is like, trust me, it is not him. He don't even know. It's like, I don't even know if he knows left from right. Boy. I'm sorry. This stream is like really boring. Trying to let me. Sorry, this stream is kind of like really boring with me just trying to figure out this stuff, but it's really hard.
Oh my god!
Yep. Fuck. I'm just. Yeah, because I'm trying. And the fallen angel is you're hunting is her mom. Trust me, that is not her mom. The fallen angel I'm hunting is literally the king of hell. Or at least I'm pretty sure he's the king of hell. The most notorious in hell. It's like, if that doesn't already give away who that is, then I don't know what else I can possibly say. Lucifer? You know it. The guy that's been running this whole apocalypse show for a while now. So yeah, that's definitely not her mom. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. Because I'm like, I was getting close to like, I'm giving up hope. But then it was like, okay, now that I shrunk that down, maybe that's start making a little bit of progress with this. I mean, he can know who her mom is or where she is. Yeah, but can we even get any answers out of him? Unless you got Lucifer pregnant. Doubt it. It's like, doubt it. let's just say me and him, we got a little bit of let's just say we got a little bit of beef, let's just say. Just a teeny bit of beef. He can shapeshift. Yeah, but it's like, I seriously doubt he has the time. It's like he has the time to fuck with me. If anything, I would leave it up to like that. Who was it again? That who the fuck was that again? That Eldritch god I ran into in my last job. Oh right, it was no. What was his name again? I forgot his name. But yeah, that Eldritch god. It's like he might act, or it. I don't know what. It's like, I don't even know if he even has a gender. Like he might know something, but I have not ran into him or any of his beings at all. Granted, I do not want to run into them because they're like, those things can drive you mad. I mean, that's what they're best known for. course, I also haven't heard back from the client. In fact, he hasn't given me any new jobs in a long time. So, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of this peacetime. As much as I can. Maybe the person who rules over the Oni must know something. Oh, you mean Burial? Yeah, he would have already told me. It's like he would have told me already if he knew anything. Look at us talking about lore. It's like he might be hiding something. Well, yeah, he's always hiding something, but when it comes to like annoying matters, he probably would have told. You would have already spilt the beans. Because I'm pretty sure he does not care for any of this finding the mother stuff. He would have just already spilt the beans just to like get just to kind of like get that over and done with. Maybe her mom is an enemy. Could be. No, your mother is not your mother is not Lucifer. If it was Lucifer, you wouldn't even be talking to me right now. Okay, we're making like the most jank boobies right now, but hey, we'll do it's live. We gotta start from somewhere, I suppose. Oh yeah, what we could do is bring that forward right there. And then we can add edge ring to there, then increase it. Excuse me. Don't want to connect these two. The king of Oni must be keeping her somewhere like in a cell. Like I said, if Burial actually legitimately knew anything about her mother, he would have already told us about it, just to kind of like put that shit to rest. Wait, where you gonna DM me? I suppose it could be a theory. Alright. Then use the fill tool for this, so now I gotta like add the all the edge loops and stuff. Alright. Let's get to work. Alright. Oh, Let me actually turn off X-ray so I can actually see it better. So yeah, we're gonna try to connect all these together and hope. Oh, I also came up with an idea. So after we connect all that stuff together, I can also inset it. Alright. Oh! Perfect. So then, I wonder if I should... I kind of don't want to add another edge loop. That's going to be super annoying. It's like, I wasn't expecting that shot when I joined. Oh, sorry, welcome to the stream, Lilac. Glad you can make it. Originally this was gonna be a grease pencil stream with Blender, but Jesus, I could not, some of that stuff I could not wrap my head around, so I was just, decided like, okay, let me just work more on this, model of mine. By the way, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well on this, Saturday evening or Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. And no, you cannot eat the lilac. Jesus, why? Oh my God. You guys are wild tonight. It's like you're hungry. I literally... Go to the kitchen and make yourself some food. Right now. Oh, man. Oh boy. Don't worry, Lilac. She is not gonna. It's like she's not gonna eat you. Not as long as I'm around. Jeez. It's like. It's like. She knows how to. She knows how to hunt. She knows how to make herself food, but for whatever reason refuses to do it. Like, thinking about it, having it like float in midair like that will kind of like I feel like that's probably what kind of screwed me over a little bit. So let me see if I can fix that. Bring it over here. Let's see. You know, rare, well done, or raw. My chat is just being really wild tonight. Okay, it's like, okay, if you guys calm down, I'll just take you guys to McDonald's. It's like, I'll take you guys to McDonald's later. How's that? It's like, I never got her for. Oh my God. What has things become? What has things become? How do I reach these kids? I have a gun. Yeah, it has. Yeah, and it has blanks in it. I made sure of that. I like McDonald's milkshake. Ah, man. You know what'd be funny? It's like, you know what'd be funny? If I decide, like, okay, I take everyone to McDonald's, and then, it's like we reach the McDonald's window. Everyone in the car is just going McDonald's, 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 and then I order a single black coffee. Go through the drive-thru, get that, and then drive off. God, I'll be such an asshole for that. God, it just reminded me of that. It just reminded me of like I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before. It was just this little meme chart. Sorry, I have to hide my tablet screen because well, actually, I had to hide Blender because it's using desktop capture, which will show off exactly what I'm doing on my computer, which I don't want that. Let's see. What was it? I'm trying to see if I can find it. That little like triangle thing. Oh yeah, the alignment chart. Yeah, this thing right here. Let me. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this thing right here. Where it's just like children yelling McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. It's like the top one is we have food at home. Like that's the top one. Or like the bottom right is McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. It's like everyone goes to McDonald's, and then the bottom left one pulls into the drive-thru as children cheer, orders a single black coffee, and leaves. God, that's such an asshole move. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually did that. Oh man, I'm jumping out the window. I can't believe it. Oh man, yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, I may be an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole. It's like if we go to McDonald's, we go to McDonald's. It's like you guys are just getting that. You'll all get the Happy Meal with one toy. It's like you'll get. Yeah, you could get a Frosty. No apple pie. It's like you have to choose between the Frosty or apple pie. I'm not getting both of them. Ah, man, I could go for a McDonald's apple pie now I'm speaking about it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Frosty is one. Oh, right. Oh, it was the McFlurry. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yes. Guess what? Chicken butt? No, I'm kidding. Can I adopt your child? Sure. You'll have to find a mother, though. Because it was like, find a mother falls upon you, then. Yeah, you showed me. Yeah, you showed me those. You showed me those the last stream. I said they look good. Yeah, you showed me those. Yeah, you showed me those in the last stream. Yeah, I said they look pretty cute. Yeah, maybe that's because you've been staying up very late, which, if I recall correctly, it's pretty late where you are right now. Yeah, you should really take care of your health. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that gives me concern. Especially if anyone in my chat is not feeling well, they should go rest, get food, water, drink, rest. You should definitely do that. Yes, whenever I download Fortnite, we can play it together. But we won't be able to play together if you're like passing out, so go get rest. It's like you're doing that to kind of keep yourself awake. Like, I wonder. How about you and her mom did? It's like how you and her mom did the. Well, it's like well, I can say with absolute certainty. I know it's like I know my way around. It's like I've known my way around. It's like I know. It's like I've acquired many skills upon my. It's like upon my duties as a demon hunter. It's like I know how to satisfy in many ways. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Wait, who votes like some? What? I honestly wouldn't recommend summoning Phantom because I honestly have no idea how much longer this stream's gonna go for. I'm probably gonna be ending my stream soon, so there's no point in summoning him right now. I mean, like, you can summon him, but it's not going to be much point in summoning him, because I'm going to be, probably starting to wrap up soon. If you want to waste your points, I guess. It's like I caught it on my chest. My chest is able to take the brunt of it. Ow, that actually hurt a little bit. God, some of it is like I think a brick was part of that stuff you were throwing at me. Yeah, there was definitely some bricks in there. There was some bricks in there. Oh, God. I kind of wish I had this chest right here, just so I could block the incoming damage. So you had her mom feeling hard, far are your what? It's like I threw a bear. Okay, that's probably what I got hit by. Thanks for the follow, Lawyer Ganondorf. Thank you. Man, we're getting closer and closer to 200. I honestly need to figure out what to do for that when we reach that milestone. Let me see how. Okay, what if I do a? I'm gonna add a subdivision surface. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like it could be shaped out a lot better. Yeah, I just need to like increase the size of it. It's definitely better than the last time I tried to model titties like this. Let me see if I can grab the file where I attempted to do it last time. Oh God. I wonder if it was in the other Blender file. Not that one. What about this one? That how her mother looked like during it's like honestly, maybe. Okay, here's the one. Okay, so here's what I tried to do in a previous model right here. Cause like I was trying to model some standard enemy models, and this is how I modeled it last time. It's like really low poly right here, which didn't quite come out as good as I was hoping. It was that one's real. Yeah, this one is like really rough. Yeah, this one came out really rough. So I'm at least glad that the this version is at least a bit better. Not super better, but Ryuuta? What the hell is Ryuuta? Wait a minute. I was trying to figure out from Phantom what is like. Oh yeah, because I fell asleep last I slept through all of April Fool's Day, and when I asked Phantom about if anything happened, he just kind of gave me this look like he just gave me like most worried look on his face. So I never really figured out if anything actually happened, or maybe he just got super pranked or something. Hold on, what is that redeem? I've never seen it before. Who the hell is Ryuko? This is not recommended. You must accept any consequences from doing this. What the hell kind of redeem is that? That doesn't tell me anything. And it was set at 5K? Okay, this is really strange. Let's leave that redeem alone. I don't know what, because it says like you must accept the consequences. I don't know. I'm a little yeah, because Twitch rules are law, and I have no idea what that does. Is Ryuko my mother? I don't even know who Ryuko is, or what she is. It's like, I mean, you made it soon. I don't remember making that. I literally don't remember making that. Phantom, maybe Phantom might know something about it, but I'll have to ask him later. He's somewhere else right now. Oh yeah, it's like he had like, it was kind of funny. He accepted a job. He accepted a demon job, but he thought it was for a hunting job. But yeah, he thought he was hunting something called the Demon Corps, but no, that's not a hunting job. Like that's literally using a screwdriver on like the Demon Corps. Honestly, he's probably perfect for that job, considering the fact that like most humans, whenever they messed around with it, I think like 2 messed around with that thing, they got like completely obliterated by it. So not recommended. Like he got grilled. Like maybe. That said, since since his body is a lot more resilient, he could probably live through something like that. Summon a mystery person. Let's not. Let's just say we did and not. Let's just say we did and don't. Why so sad? Educational purposes? Like, no, listen, it's like, yeah, the Demon Corps project was an educational purpose, and we saw how that ended up. Your fault, Phantom can't spell good. Hey, it's not my fault. I didn't build him. It's like Master Burial. He's the one that built him. Not my fault. He don't know how humans work. It's like he's saying like, oh, I wouldn't. It's like I don't know what I would do with the special Demon Corps thing. But then he decides like, oh, I'll just make like a whole ass person. He has no idea how to make he has no idea how to make a human with that with stuff like that. Technically came out of my horn. Well, yeah, the horn on my mask, and like I literally, and the mask came from me eating spicy noodles, so it's kind of like it kind of adds a lot more mystery to the whole thing. Hunting angels. Good luck with that. I will just say like I have not ran into any angels during any of my hunting jobs. That said, I'd rather not run into any of them because, yeah, my condition is very bad. They'll vaporize me in a few seconds. And guess what? I can't fly. I don't know what well, Oh yeah, right. They have wings. I completely forgot. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully, hopefully you find some answers. But what the? Ah, shit. Did I? Please don't tell me these things combine together. Fuck. Let's see. Please tell me I can separate these two. God damn it. Wait, I think I can separate them. Let me see. Alright, what if I take out, not access, where is it? Merge? No, turn that off. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Those two vertices combined. I didn't want them to combine. God damn it. Alright, well, let me... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna start. I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a minute. I'm starting to get tired, and I got work in the morning. Not to mention I worked out earlier. It's like, imagine if her own mother kills her. I don't think angels are that vengeful, but it's like I don't know any. It's like I don't know much about them. All right, yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping things up here. Well, at least we started getting like the mouth shaped out. The very least, we ended up ball bounce, and we made some bouncing objects of our own right here. Hopefully, we can make something of that sometime soon. So yeah, not super eventful stream, but still something. I don't know. Angels are kind of feisty. Yeah, there is like they're not. Let's just say like in terms of human interactions, they have like the least of it. Only if they deem you worthy or something. I really don't know. Like raid who? I was probably just gonna end this without a raid. We didn't really do much of anything. Okay, who is that? Hold on, I gotta see who this person is before I send anyone anywhere. Like, is that your friend or something? Right now he's playing DayZ, so okay, I'll just send you guys over to him. Yeah, right now he's playing DayZ, so yeah, go ahead and give him a hello. I'm gonna be checking out for tonight. No stream tomorrow, but I'll have my schedule out. I do have, what was it? Ideas of what my, stream is, like, my schedule for, tomorrow's stream's gonna, I mean, not tomorrow's stream, but next week's stream's gonna be. But, yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you weren't too bored by the stream, but I hope, like, some of the conversations were, to your guys' likings. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are at. I'll see you all, next time. And take care.